powerful, and less is more. So, I started my career by writing poetry, but I realized that it was a lot of short stories were already circling in my head, and I thought, let me just put them down. So, when I went to Kuwait and I was based there for 2 years with my husband in the oil township, I came across extremely unusual stories there, and they just remained with me. And when I came back to India, I said, let me do a collection which has some stories from India and some from Kuwait. So a lot of the stories here, it's called Once Upon a Page because it always starts with that. For the young audience sitting here, everything starts with that blank page, and it becomes your friend, your very intimate friend, and you start putting your thoughts down. So, most of these stories are actually based on true incidents, which were told to me and which really affected me, very powerfully. So I embellished them and made them into short stories. Before I, see a little more, let's start with an applause for the organizers of this conference. Mr. Yuyutsu Sharma, I don't think he's here, Ms. Sreejana, Bhandari, and this wonderful, wonderful team of young volunteers. Done a great job. Thank you so much. And it's such a pleasure to be among such distinguished writers, poets who've been releasing their books, and I've been so intrigued by the myriad themes that are coming out, even when I'm going to the poetry sessions. Now, one thing I want to say is that I have a very deep affinity with Nepal. I grew up in the hill station of Darjeeling. Have you heard of it? Yes. So, I made a lot of friends in the Nepalese population there. So, hello Nepal. तपाईहरु कस्तो छ? तपाईहरुको जोश उत्साह हेरेर मैले बहुत राम्रो लाग्यो. Thank you so much, for all your claps, everything. I'm so impressed by the enthusiasm and everything that you have. Now, I have only 7 minutes, so I can't read a story in 7 minutes because the shortest takes 12. So I just leave that to you, and I want to say that. I just want to say that I want to thank the organizers for having me here to release this, despite the fact that I was to be in conversation and the concerned person felt ill. So thank you so much for this opportunity. Lovely to be here, and have a great evening ahead. Thank you.
Okay, and we have one final reader, and I'm very pleased to introduce Edith Hakiman. C'est mon nouvel ami, c'est un assez plaisir de parler français avec toi. And she's coming from Canada, but also writes about Lebanon. So please finish us off. Take us home, Edith.